Hi everyone, Lynn here from Contenter Crafts. Today I'm here with a card tutorial and this is my card. Isn't it so pretty? Now then, this is made from some old Phil Martin paper pad which I came across when I was actually looking for some other stuff, and I thought, you know, we don't always have to use all of our current stuff. So that got me thinking, and I decided that if I was going to use some old paper pad from a long while ago, that I would also hunt out some very old Spellbinders dies to incorporate into my video as well. So these were part of my original Spellbinders cutting machine. So that's how old they are. So also I decided I would use some Dreamy stamps, which are from a long while ago. And again, I don't have the name of these. So if anybody knows what the stamp set is called, I would greatly appreciate it if you can let me know. So I used those, and it was these two here. So I used the largest one and the smallest one in my project today. And I've also used a Stampendous stamp set, which was this one here. So it's a really lovely card. What I've done is stuck a little happy birthday on here, which I stamped out and then cut out using my little dies that I purchased from the works. I also made a little ribbon here, and I've just layered the flowers up using the foam pads and the dies and also the stamp sets. So it's a really pretty card, and I thought I would just pop on to share it with you today. I'll just run through the paper pad that I mentioned. So this is what I've got left of it. So it's got little blossoms on, and most of them either have a circle or a little square on. So one side is patterned and the other side is just plain, and that's the same all the way through. A couple of them do have blossom written on there, and then there's another square there. So we've got the lovely orange ones. There's also some pretty pink ones there. They're really nice. It's like a deep pink heading towards a bit of a red colour, and again they are just plain on the outside. And then we've got some lilacs there and a blue one. There was also green in there. I don't know the name of the paper pad either, but I just thought it would be nice to start using some old paper pads, stamps and dies that I've got. Just before we get started, I'm just going to grab a little sip of my lemon and lime water here. So it's a really easy card to make, so let me show you how. So the cardstock you will need is an 8 by 8 inch card. Then you will need 2 pieces of pretty papers that will also measure 8 by 8 inches. Also, for the front of the card you want a piece of ribbon just over 8 inches, so you can tuck this around the paper before you stick it onto the card. You will also need some stamps or dies to make yourself some flowers. Now the biggest flower is about 2.5 inches. I've used a very old Spellbinders die for this shape, and again some older Dreamy stamps which I will show you here. So this is the Spellbinders die that I've used, and that cuts out that shape there, and this was in a set with these here. let's get on and make the card. So I will just show you where I have got to. I have taken my piece of ribbon and I have just laid it across the middle of the card, and with a little bit of tape I stuck it around the paper. Then I have taken my piece of decorative paper and stuck that down onto the card blank. So next what you need to do is, whatever stamp or die you are using, you need to cut yourself or stamp yourself out 4 flowers, and you need to layer those one on top of the other with some foam pads. So I've just got this one to do, so I'm just going to grab my foam pad here, pop it into the middle of the flower, peel my paper away and pop this on to there like so. Okay, so that will be your first flower made. So what I did when I stamped these out, I also used a Dewdrop fast drying pigment ink, Brilliance, and the colour is a pearlescent lavender. I'll just show you that one there. Isn't that absolutely lovely? So that's what I stamped my flowers with. Hopefully you can see the pearlescent there. I hope you can anyway. So I've done that one first, and then with the smallest of the flowers, so this one and this one here, I have stamped those out again, and I have layered them up again with a foam pad. So you need to do that twice so that you've got 2 sets of these flowers. And all we are going to do is pop, first of all, this flower into the middle of the card like so. I'll just grab my glue. So I've just popped a little bit of glue there and stuck it onto the back, and all I'm going to do is get this into the middle of the paper. Stick that like that. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. Then next what we'll do is, again, we'll just pop a little bit of glue onto the back there and we'll stick this one down next. So I'm just going to pop this little one to the side there like so. The same with the last one. A little bit of glue onto the back and just stick that one about the same like so. Just bring that one down, I think, a little bit. There we go. So that's those stuck on there. And to finish the card at the front, I just want to stick a couple of little pearls in the middle of the card. So I've just popped a couple of little pearls there into the centre of the flowers, and then all that leaves me to do now is put a little sentiment here along the top and a little happy birthday at the bottom here. So I'm just going to stamp out a happy birthday using my pearlescent lavender. Like so. So all I've done there is stamped my happy birthday out, and now I am going to cut that out using a little set of nesting dies that's fancy shaped edges on them, which I picked up from the works. You get 6 little pieces in there. So I'm just going to cut that out. So I'm just going to stick my happy birthday up in the corner there. I just got myself a foam pad, and I will just lift that up a little bit there. So I'll just peel the back off of here. Stick like that. So I've also popped a little bow in the corner there, and how fabulous is that? It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed my video, and please subscribe to my channel. I will be ever so grateful. I will be back very soon with another project. Take care and bye bye for now.